You know that I talk a lot about of identity shifting, and today I am going to tell you a little story about that. It's actually a personal story that I want to share, and I haven't shared it until now because it was really emotional for me for quite some time, this story. Also because it involves my former marriage and something that happened in my former marriage, which is it was for me like really shameful for so many years to actually talk about what happened in my marriage. So I always talk about identity shifting and what that means, and I'm going to actually show you an example of an identity shift that happens instantly and actually triggers changes in your life. This example is a spontaneous identity shift happening, which is actually not spontaneous because it's triggered by something, but it's something that you do not plan. It's not a consciously identity shifting. So I think that was like 9 years ago. I was having an argument with my ex-husband. We were having kind of some problems in our relationship, and I really felt that I had a need that was unmet by him, and we usually had this argument like every couple of months. It would like just flare up, and in the midst of that argument, which was not actually an argument because usually I was begging and he was refusing, that was the argument. He said to me this: you need to understand that what you want from me, I will not do. And you need to accept that this is your life. And this is going to be, it's going to be like this until you die. And funny thing is that day I really died. That day, there was this part of me that said, then you give me no choice, I must die. Because what I wanted, what my need was a fundamental need in my highest values that I felt I could not live without. So that point was an identity shift because I actually remember saying to him that night, you know, the Anna that you know, that you knew for so long is dead. And you will never see her again. And that is what happens during a spontaneous identity shift. It's just a trigger. It's something that changes and alters your reality completely because he gave me no choice. In that moment, with what he said, he gave me no choice but to die and change my life. And usually people go through identity shifts like this. In midst of a crisis, they do these shifts. But you can also do it consciously. You can also plan your shifts and make your life a little bit easier. What I wanted to say, and actually like make you understand that it didn't took like the next day everything changed. No, it took about 1.5 years until my identity actually matched with the reality. But the change is instantly. The change was then and there. Yes, so maybe some of you can actually identify when, at what point in your life you had these identity shifts. And because when you understand that you are actually doing this without even knowing, it is so easy for you to actually manage and orchestrate your life a little bit better.